All right, we are live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics. And I have one more video on this topic because I thought this was actually pretty important to be able to tell um, if your journey into mystery comic, if you have one or thinking about buying one. Now, I don't know if this rule applies to any other versions, but how you can tell if a comic is a Pence version or a US version, if the price is like mine covered or maybe missing because maybe a part of it got torn off or maybe somebody drew on it, how you can tell the difference. Now, I did check the inside, but people said that, you know, they were both printed in the United States. So how can you tell? Well, Kim N, one of my subscribers and one of my Patreon members, which you see listed here, left a comment, and I verified this, and this should show once and for all. So first of all, if you don't know the difference, a Pence version is a comic that was distributed to the UK because they did not sell things in dollars. They sent they sold them in for those prices what they would be considered pence. So those versions tend to be a lot less valued. Now, there was some speculating that because there was these two spots on there, that somebody was trying to cover up the price. Now, that could have been something that was legit. It could be an accident. We don't know. But the way you can tell, and I'm going to put on the video camera, and I'm going to skip giving the shout outs today. I'm sure my Patreon members will, understand that because I just want to do this one quickly. So, I actually have a short video for once. He told me that the way you could tell outside of the price, because normally this would either say 12 cents or 9p for the pence. But as you can see, along with right here, there's some writing on it and it's covered. So how would you be able to know if this was a US version or a Pence version? Well, what he said was if you look where it says the number 83 right here, the US version will have the month of August underneath it because they said even though the Pence versions were printed either before or at the same time as the US version, they did not know when they would arrive into the UK, so they did not put a month. So if you have a book or you're thinking about buying a book and the price is either missing or scribbled over or like this had something drop on it, you come over to this side where the 83, the issue number 83 is, and you look underneath. So I'm going to do this close up. So if this has nothing underneath it, it's a Pence version. If it has the month of August, it's a US version. So let's reveal that so you can see. It does have the August. So this is, in fact, the US version. It is not the Pence version. So the way you can easily tell if it had a price, it would be 12 cents instead of 9p. But like I said, a grading company is going to know those kind of things. So this particular label did not mention a UK variant. The barcode on the back, which takes you to the CBCS website, didn't mention it. And now, thanks to Kim, one of my subscribers. And by the way, I got your payment for the Patreon because he actually doesn't like using the website. So he actually is kind enough to send me a nice little card with cash in it. So I just wanted to let you know I got that. And I got your little comic book. I'm going to have to show that one time. So that was kind. Kim, when you get the chance, let me know. Did you draw that comic or is that something you printed out? Because it's hard to tell. If you drew that yourself, that's incredible. But let me know when you get the chance. But he was the one that mentioned that if this 83 is blank underneath the number, then it's a UK variant. But if it has the month of August, it is the US variant. So that gives me a sigh of relief, eliminates the doubt. And now I'm just looking forward to having this pressed, dry cleaned, and hopefully come back with even a better grade, which will show that not only did I get below what the average price was on this, it could end up getting bumped. And now, of course, there are no guarantees, but it does have some pressable defects, and I'm really looking forward to it. I did make sure I wrote down on the back to please handle with care. I talk about how the staples are attached but loose. So this way, when this is received, somebody will read that and hopefully be a little bit more careful or a lot more careful when taking out the book because they now know. If you don't know about that when you're grading a book that's not yours, you're going to open it up and you could potentially tear the staples off, which would guarantee it to stay a low grade. So mentioning it, I mean, obviously that doesn't guarantee that a person will do it, but they're more likely to be known. So the more you indicate on stuff when you're sending a book to any grading company, the better chances you help yourself out from having a situation occur that you may not have considered, because nobody is going to treat your book or your possessions like yourself. So thank you to Kim for that information. That absolutely erases all doubt at this point. And I can't wait to get this graded and sent back and see what kind of, knock on wood, hopeful upgrade. But if it comes back at 2.5, hey, sometimes you got to take the chance. So, as they say, like in the lottery, you got to be in it to win it. So, I'll never know if it could get a bump in grade unless I try and get it graded again. So, um, we'll find out. So, thanks for watching. And since we have nobody in the live chat right now, we can't do a surprise subscriber shout out, but I'll appreciate you watching nonetheless. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think. If you want to join my Patreon and help support my channel, go to patreon.com/we love comics. You know what? I'm going to do the shout out now, because I did guarantee, well, I didn't guarantee, but I said every video I'll do a shout out to my Patreon members, my paid members. So Carl Sith, Scott, Michael B, Kevin W, James R, Herbert R, Dan L, Kim N, like I said, is the person that actually gave and provided that information for me. Annabelle N. If you have Facebook, check out Darth Gleek at Stephen L. Turk Author. He is doing a contest. I did a video 2 days ago where you could win a free signed copy of his book. Just watch that video for details, but tell him We Love Comics sent you. And last but not least, if you have Instagram, go check out Silver Age Surfer _comics and tell him We Love Comics sent you. If you want to join, if we can get up to 20 people each month paid, starting at 20 tier members, you'll get a giveaway that I'm going to be doing every single month. There is no minimum to enter the contest other than the minimum to join anyone's Patreon account, which is $2 a month. But you will get one entry for every $2 that you put into your account. So if you do $20 a month, you'll get 10 entries. You do 10 a month, you'll get 5 entries, and et cetera, et cetera. But even if you do the minimum, you're still guaranteed at least one entry. And even if you win that month, the next month, you still can qualify if you're a paid member to win again, because it's all going to be randomly picked through one of those spinning wheels. So I won't randomly just decide to pick one. I'll let fate decide. So if you want to be part of that, 8 more people, we get that going for as long as there's at least 20 members. And if we can increase it to more people, the prizes get even better. So check it out at patreon.com/we love comics. If you appreciate this information, you could give it a thumbs up. You could hit subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. And don't forget, it's not you, it's not I, it's We Love Comics. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.